Welcome to 5-Minute Family History. Here we are for Waitman Edwards, his profile page on Ancestry.com. Currently we're on the Facts tab and we're going to focus on sources. Here's our sources column and I'm going to scroll down, and as we scroll we can see that there are a total of 27 sources on Ancestry. I'm not concerned today about sources from other places, just Ancestry.com. I want to compare that 27 sources to the number of hints for Waitman Edwards. Currently, we have 17 hints from Ancestry. 17 is obviously less than 27, so we can infer that not all of the collections available to us are connected to the hint system. So what do we do in this case? Well, we want to take the next step. We want to move from hints to the card catalog. And over here we go to search and we look at the card catalog. May I make a suggestion? Before we go to card catalog, let's take a look at the timeline. What we're taking a look for is we want to make a genealogically significant question. The more focused our question is, the more successful we can be in the card catalog. Waitman Edwards lived in New York and New Jersey. He lived in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and then Glen Ridge. I have all of the life facts that I need for Waitman Edwards already entered, and so I'm going to look for what I call lifestyle documentation, the things that really add color to our ancestors' stories. So I'm going to go up to search and go to card catalog. And when we open the card catalog, it's divided into two sides. The left side is for filtering, and the right side, which is larger, shows us the collections that have been returned based on what we're looking for. I'm going to be looking for yearbooks. There's a big, Ancestry has a big collection of yearbooks. They keep them under directories and member lists. And then I can filter down to school lists and yearbooks. And now I can start to filter geographically. If you know that information, you can select it accordingly. USA, and now I'm going to go down to New York. Okay. Waitman Edwards went to school in New York City, and I'm going to look in the U.S. School Yearbooks 1900 through 1999 collection. So we're going to enter in Waitman's name, Waitman Edwards. Now Ancestry is taking the appropriate information from my database and entering it into the fields for this data collection. We'll press search. You can always come back and enter more or less information in those fields depending upon your results. I'm scrolling down now and I can see that Waitman Edwards comes up in New York in the school yearbooks. And so yes, he was born about 1893. He did attend school in the 1913 time. I can look and make this bigger. So this document was not available to me via hints, and I encourage everyone to stretch your research capabilities and look for collections that are not included in the hinting system. Work in the card catalog and get to know it. If you're interested in learning more, you can check out Next Step Genealogy School on Teachable. I go into a lot more detail about how to use Ancestry's card catalog. Thank you for watching, and what's your next step?